Hi, everybody, and welcome to GOL TV here with Laker head soccer coach Dave DiIanni. I'm DJ Foster. GOL TV is presented by Option 1 Credit Union. Coach, a successful first weekend for you guys. You're the number one ranked team in the nation. You didn't come back with either a win or a loss, but 2 ties. Let's just go right into the action. On Friday, you played Winona State, number 15 in the country, and you ended with a 1-1 tie. Talk a little bit about that match. Obviously, it was a tough battle at their place. Again, 2 top 15 teams in that contest.
Yeah, tough to play. They play in I guess for comparison to our field, a thinner field, narrower, and that bodes well for how they play. They're a great defensive program, to be honest. They play a 4-5-1, very comfortable defending in front of their goal and defending in their half, and that's no matter who they play, that's how they play. They have a very fast, athletic girl up top, a couple actually, and so it was a frustrating game in the sense that we had some opportunities. We thought maybe we could score early on, and that's what you try to do when you play teams like that. We didn't. And then as the game got on in the second half, we got a little bit more stretched out defensively, trying to commit numbers forward to score, and they countered and created a couple set pieces, and they scored on a corner. So I guess give our kids credit. We scored early to get the lead, took some momentum. Once the momentum was taken away from us, we got it back in the overtime. And so give our kids credit. A tie is a respectable result against them. And Winona, was in the NCAA tournament last year and lost in regional finals. And I think they'll be back again. So, our kids were disappointed with the result, but we didn't lose, and there's some good things that came from it.
Now, Sunday at Mankato, Minnesota State Mankato, was nearly the same script. You took a 1-0 lead. They scored late in the match to tie at 1-1, so you end up with a tie there as well. Talk a little bit about the contest against Minnesota State.
Well,
Mankato.
You never like giving up a goal at the last 10 minutes of each game. I mean, that's a cardinal sin in soccer, to be honest with you, that in the first 10 minutes. So that's certainly something we need to work on, and that's more mental strength and getting dug in and being tough, tougher both mentally and physically. But Mankato is a much improved team, I thought. They played a similar style to us in terms of system, and they were very aggressive. They won a lot of balls. I don't think in my 9 years we've lost as many balls in the air that we did against Minnesota State. And that was difficult, and that was a lot of us putting the ball in the air so they could win it. So, but we had our chances in that game as well. And really that came down to the last 10 minutes of the first half. We lost momentum, and I think they had 5 corners in 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes. And then the second half was pretty even. But, again, we hit a post, missed some chances right inside the box, and then gave up the late chance on a bad clearance. So, again, we tied. Good result. I anticipate they're going to go on and have a good season and get in the NCAA tournament as well. And I think it proves to our kids they need to play better to get results against good teams.
One weekend in the books. What are you kind of pleased with so far in the 2011 season?
Well, I'm pleased with our team in general in terms of they're really trying to learn, and I don't think we're not finished product right now, and nor should you be one weekend into it. But they're listening, they're learning, and they're showing the attitude that they don't know everything. And I was happy about the resolve. Like, they tied a game. We tied one game last year and didn't lose any. So those are things that they need to understand. They might not be successful, early on that they're normally used to, but doesn't mean that we're not getting better and showing progress.
Now, you said you're not a finished product yet. What things would you like to see them improve on?
Well, our back line needs to get better under pressure. There's no doubt about it. Minnesota State saw us play against Winona. They did the exact same thing, and at times we were very good, and at times, we got frazzled a little bit at the back and resulted in some bad turnovers and opportunities for the other team. And then we need to finish a little bit better. And finally, I think that we're still looking for whose team is this? Like I think we had some seniors, Jenna Wiglinski and Chris Nibel last year, that this was their team. You could see it on the field. You could see it with their leadership. We're not quite sure yet. But I know we have a lot of players who want that role and want that responsibility. It just hasn't come to fruition yet.
Well, you're back in Michigan now. That's the good news. Sunday you open up with obviously GLIAC rival and one of the big school rivals in Saginaw Valley State. Obviously heated matches every year, always good contest. That's your only match this week, so talk a little bit about the Cardinals coming in here on Sunday.
Well, it couldn't come out any better for us. We've got an extended week. We don't play till Sunday. I think Saginaw plays 3 games this week. We get more practice time, really, is the big thing. And we get to play against Saginaw, which is fun. And we have a lot of respect for them. They have a great program and have done very well. So, it's given us time to be able to, we're taking advantage of it, working on things we need to work work on, and gives us time to prepare for Saginaw and open up for, our first goal is to win GLIAC. And to do that, we need to, start well on Sunday with Saginaw. So, we expect a great game. They always come to play. They're always very well prepared and coached, and we're excited about opening up in front of our fans on Sunday.
Well, thanks again for your time, and best of luck against Saginaw.
Thanks, DJ.
And thank you for joining us here on GOL TV, presented by Option 1 Credit Union. For Dave DiIanni, I'm DJ Foster. Thanks for joining us on Grand Valley Sports Network.